traveling 20 miles to go to a gym that I really like for today and tomorrow. I'm gonna be getting a day pass there, and that lasts a whole 24 hours, so I'm gonna go there. Until I turn 18, that's when I'm able to go to the gym that I really wanna go to. But for now, I'm going to this place because it's got some nice lighting, and you won't regret seeing it. So I have an hour and 14 minutes able to be filmed for this video. So I'm gonna use every single minute, and I'm gonna show you guys the extent to which I work out there, because it's some nice stuff there. So I don't particularly like my hair right now, but it's fucking fine. I don't give a shit anymore. It's really fucking flat. I hate it. We're heading out to the gym now. It's gonna be quite a drive. It's 40 minutes. I guess settle in with me, because we're in this together now. So this gym, I've been to this gym once, and it was low-key worth it. It was a really good gym. Lighting was impeccable. Really couldn't beat it ever again. Now I'm just staying hydrated, making sure that I'm, gonna be good for this. I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm not gonna second guess it. I'm just gonna let myself have a good workout. I do have an oil change coming up here pretty soon. So, who knows? Maybe I'll go tomorrow, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll go later in the week. I do have a shirt that's coming in, and I want to try it out at the gym. So, we'll see. And I've gone there before, and I just remember how it wasn't that packed, but just getting there was dreadful. Is that an R8? It's nice. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna listen to some music just to bide some time until then. But for now, just chill, relax. I have around 5 hours until my shift starts, which is plenty of time. I'm not gonna be there for 3 hours. I don't think I will be. So we'll see. Alrighty, we're here. I don't want to be weird to this guy because he's right next to me and I'm filming right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually put on my hoodie, and then we're gonna jump in.
Is a fantasy. Policies have risen up and overcome the brave. Greatness dies, unsung and lost, invisible to history. Embedded spies, brainwashing our children to be mean. You don't have long I am on to you. The time it has come to destroy. You supremacy.
on some serious stuff, I just hit 2 PRs in a row. So I hit 185 for 2, but I skimmed my chest, so I don't know if I really count that, to be honest. And then there was also 65 incline dumbbell press for 8, and barely assisted at the 8th rep. Pretty cool though. I've never hit that before, let alone 185 for 2, even though I didn't really like touch my chest fully. It's very interesting. Like, I've never had that happen before. But I wanted to film a set. I wanted to film a set, so I decided to like go over here and finish up like incline with like a machine rather than, you know, dumbbell. My chest feels pretty pumped, so I think I'm gonna take off my pump cover finally. I don't know. It's actually really nice in here. I've actually never filmed like for real in here. I always film at my home gym rather. So, all right.
Tears I've cried, screaming, deceiving, and bleeding for you, and you still won't hear me. Don't want your hand this time, I'll save myself. Maybe I'll wake up for once, not tormented.
Okay, we're done. I think these people right next to me are low-key in an argument. I wanted to eavesdrop, but not my place. That was quite a crazy gym session. I hit multiple PRs, and I know I already told you guys that because I'm very proud of it, and I didn't really care what people thought about me talking to myself. I whipped my phone out right after I got all that done, and I was like, holy shit, oh, that's a beautiful car. I was like, shit happened, bro. And shit did happen. I got one of the 185 on video, and you obviously will be the judge of it and like be like, oh, that's ass reps. Like, maybe it was, but that's still 185 with like pretty decent ROM. It's not like half repping it. Maybe it was a third. It was like 0.75 rep. It was like 3/4 of a rep. Do you know what I mean? Like, it, don't get me wrong, I wish I did a full rep. It's okay. Oh, what the fuck, dude? Guy nearly just ran right into me. I don't think I've had that good of a session in a really long time. I don't know what changed. I talked to my friend about it, and they were like, maybe it's like the mentality, or my friend's mom was like, maybe it's the mentality of going somewhere and your purpose for only going there is lifting, and it makes you like lift harder. Do you know what I mean? I'm speeding like hella right now. Whoopsie. I was like, wait, that makes sense, you know? First off, never even got close to repping 185 for 2. I don't care if it was shit reps. It was shit reps, honestly. Like, it wasn't a full rep. And I could have touched my chest, but I wimped out for whatever reason, and I just didn't want to waste my energy after that. I might try it again later in the week. We'll find out. Maybe the weight is lighter here. Maybe it's more accurate. I don't know. Maybe my home gym's weight is actually ass. I wouldn't be surprised. It's not the greatest gym, but it's a good gym to have like at least like a good workout in. Go ahead. I'm on perfect time though. Once I get to the dogs that I'm dog sitting right now, once I get to that house, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be solid. I hate driving downtown also. It's so bad. Like, why are the fucking lanes so fucking close? You have to be an expert driver. You have to be good at driving in straight lines, which I'm great at that actually. But my worry is the other drivers, because to be honest, other drivers suck. Why is the beat up dude following me now? The guy that tried to get in front of me. Also, like I said, that was a good example right back there. If I had my camera facing like this way, you would have seen an example of a really bad driver. Let's just say that. Just working out in that environment, I don't know what's about it. Like, the lighting is actually so good. The posing room is beautiful. The community is very nice. I asked someone for a spot for the dumbbell press, and I didn't even need a spot towards the end. I did most of the work, I felt. Maybe, I don't know, or maybe he just knew how to spot really good. But I did most of like the work on getting it up, and I didn't mind. Not really. It was an older gentleman, and I tend to ask older gentlemen because they aren't toxic usually, compared to, guys that actually get really upset whenever someone's stronger than them. I'm hitting red light after red light. Last time I went there, actually, there was this guy who I spotted for like, what was it, 285 or something like that on bench? It was some crazy shit. I think it was 275 or something. Wait, yeah, it was 275. It was 245s and 125 on each side. Crazy, by the way. And this man complimented me earlier. It was like, dude, you're so fucking strong. And I was like, damn, thanks. But ever since then, I've thought about this gym a lot, and for a lot of reasons, for a lot of really good reasons, if you ask me. The machines have great depth. I've only stuck to one gym my entire life, and that's the gym you guys usually see. What the fuck? That's the gym you guys usually see me at. Because don't get me wrong, it's a great gym, and it's got a great community and everything, but it's a very prestigious gym. It's a very I don't want to say pompous, because that gives my gym a bad rep, but it's very it's a rich demographic. And that's not to say that I have hella money. No, I actually have a free membership there. I just wish their machines were better, which is why, like I said, I go to this one. It's not that there's anything wrong with the one at home, it's just there's more options here, and sometimes the one at home gets really crowded and you don't really have options for machines. You just have to settle with free weights, and that's fine. I'm fine with that. I've done that a lot. But sometimes it's nice to have like leniency over your own workout, to be able to choose whatever you want rather than whatever's available. I don't know, my mentality has shaped a lot throughout the years. I think going to the gym, and believe it or not, I know that it's not that common in today's society, because most guys go to the gym because their heart got broke or whatever. Not to put like a label on guys and make old guys seem bad and heartbreakers or whatever, like vice versa, whatever. But when I go to the gym, I feel that my mentality, it develops, it becomes more mature.
anytime I go there, I feel like I'm bonding with more older people, an older like crowd, and that's okay. And I feel like that by association, I'm just developing a more mature mindset. I've stopped seeing the gym as an escape for regular daily life, and I've stopped seeing it as like a means to burn calories and stuff. Rather, I see it as a place to grow and a place to develop as a person, as a human being. It's a place to grow, and not just like muscularly, but also like mindset. You garner such a healthier mindset the more you work out, I feel like, unless you are obsessively working out. If that is the case, then you don't got a good mindset. If you're not giving yourself rest and all that and a bag of chips, then maybe the gym's not for you. Whoops, sorry, maybe unpopular opinion, I don't know. This highway is low-key treacherous and I need to block in. Texas roads can be very, how do I say this? Well, I'll put it blunt, dangerous. It's a pretty good day overall. Say hi. Say hi. Oh, it's a baby. This was a crazy day. I don't know how to stress this enough. I have never done the weight that I did before. The weight that I did before. I did 25 for these guys before. I feel like I could have done more. I just was really focusing on just getting that stretch right there and then going all the way back down. My chest is gonna be sore and I'm gonna love every second of it. Tomorrow, who knows, I might do a redemption arc and see if I can do 185 for real and not for 2 skim reps. I'm gonna call them that. Like, don't get me wrong, it was good. And it was a great workout overall. Pump was insane. My energy was high at all times. I wasn't hyperventilating for the most part. Hi baby. Yeah, that was like literally peak. If I had to put a word to this workout, it would be peak. It was pretty good. Oh, so sweet. So I'm gonna let this girl out, and then I'm gonna feed her in just a second here, and then I have to go work. But hey, money calls, you know, and in times like these, I shaped this whole workout based off of when this dog needs to go out and then when I'm going to work, which align to around 3-ish. Hi, baby. So yeah, you can see her face is very bright right there. It's not actually looking like that. It's just my camera doesn't know how to fix exposure. So yeah, I'll see you guys there, I guess. This is a great shot and also empty house, so I get to talk to you directly and not whisper into a mic. We are back again and we're going to Gold's yet again. And my hair this time actually doesn't look that bad. It didn't look terrible in the last video. I'm just not used to my hair looking flat. So, also, I'm not gonna say which brand it is, but this one clothing brand continuously texts me. I bought maybe 2 pieces of clothing off of them because they were on sale. The rest of them are so fucking unfathomably expensive. Unless you can afford Gucci already, I don't think you'd be like grabbing for their clothes. I know there's this person here. If you ever hear that, that's because my car freaks out and thinks I'm approaching someone and I'm about to hit someone full speed. Usually I'm not actually going to, but it's just like doing that because it's stupid. But yeah, I have to stop by the gas station first, grab some gas. I actually have an oil change tomorrow, which is kind of funny because I'm low-key spending miles like it's no tomorrow right now. I'll be seeing you guys there. I might make some videos on the way there. I have to charge something real quick, so I can't use CarPlay just yet. But once I get my phone hooked on, I'm gonna be listening to some, I don't know, some type of artist. I got water with me today. I'm ready. I'm prepared to tackle the day. Oh, captain, my captain type shit. My car thankfully doesn't take that much to fill up, and it's not that low. I'm just scared that it's gonna like go low at some point, and then I have to, you know. Currently, I'm waiting for the gas to finish filling up. I think it's at, oof. Did gas prices go up? I think gas prices went back up, cause I've never hit 30. I kid you not, it's always like 28 or something, but this one ended at
33. I usually am at 28. Why the fuck did gas prices go up within the span of time that I hadn't got gas? Okay, all right. So I'm pretty close to the gym right now. But since this is like kind of a bigger gym, I want to say, I'm gonna probably like I blank out local faces and like big gym faces. The other one that I didn't blank the faces out in my most recent video. Reason being was because that place, walking in there, you will get filmed. It sucks. That's a guarantee, but you will. There's this guy who's doing a full-on 0.5 wide span of the land while I was there. So I was like, I guess no one gives a shit, because everyone was walking by it. I kind of just got the hint or the idea that they were just fine with it. So I don't know. I mean, obviously, like, it's not my most preferable thing, but it makes the videos come out a whole lot faster. I don't have to black out faces like individually. Anyways, what the fuck? Oh, there's construction. When is there not construction in Texas? Let's just ask that question.
Alrighty, so I just did 2 plates. I think I'm gonna do 2 and a 10. So there's 10s on here, which is great. I hope you can see them right there. This lighting's too good. Anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna do another set, see if I can do it. So I was doing 2 before. I don't know if I'll be able to do this, but let's see. Well, I didn't get it on camera, but that is a new PR right there. I just did it for 6 each side, which is the same amount that I used. Oh, wait. Which is the same amount that I used, or that I did, same reps I did before with just 2 plates. So, don't know if I kind of cheated that last rep on both sides, but it was good overall.
And what came spilling out that day was the truth. If I'd had virginity, I would have given that too. Why do we run to the ones we do? I don't belong to anyone. Oh, dark day, was I just young blood to get on tape? 'Cause you dialed me out when it got hard. Uppercut to the throat, I was off guard. Pure heroin mistaken for featherweight. But what came spilling out that day was the truth. And once I could sing again, I swore I'd never let myself sing again for you.
Oh my god, it's so loud in here right now, but I'm doing rows now. I already did a rowing movement, but hey, it's like my fun day, pretty much. So I'm gonna do another one. My microphone smells so good because I spilled a whole bottle of Jean Paul all over it once upon a time. That actually might be why it's so muffled all the time, actually. Now that I think about it, would add up.
So why do we run to the ones we do? I don't belong to anyone.
I had a really long conversation with this one guy. It's very interesting community here, and you know what, I like it. It's kind of nice. Just a wide variety of people.
I made you God 'cause it was a hope that I knew how to do. But I don't belong to Am I ever gonna love again? Am I ever gonna love again? Ooh. Am I ever gonna love again? Do you ever feel like a friend? Am I ever gonna love again? Do you understand? Tell it to me.
And I'm hanging on to every word they say. Each night that I spiral thinking about you, 'cause I hate to see you happier than me. Even if it hurts, I want you to myself. I want you to myself. I want you to myself. Even though you fuck me up, I want you to myself. I want you to myself. I want you to myself. Did you know it broke my heart when you fucked somebody else? Heard you fuck somebody
the video that I took for the ending of this doesn't have an audio, and I'm already in bed, and it's already Monday, so I was like, well, I'm just gonna have to cope. So, I'm sorry guys, but no yap session at the end of this, but just do know that these are some of the most best days that I think I've had, and I actually was able to bench 185, and I actually touched my chest, like, for real, and it moved pretty easy, so I did it again, and I was able to get it for 2, so I think, fair to say, I think these days, kind of boosted my testosterone, in a way. So, needless to say, these were some great days, and I don't regret wasting that much gas after gas prices went hell high, so, didn't know about that until this video, by the way, because I hadn't gotten gas until that day, so that's great. And now it takes $40 to fill my whole tank. That used to take $28 to fill the whole tank, or $30. So anyways, yeah, that's the video, and that's pretty much all I talked about in the last video, plus I just kept repeating myself, so maybe it's best that this was the ending. Anyways, I'm gonna stop here because you guys probably don't want to stare at a black screen, and I'll see you guys in the next video.